Hey guys, hope y'all doing well. I got what I think is a pretty good video for the new guys out in the field. We're going to talk about first out and what first out is and how to troubleshoot first out on a compressor package. First out, whenever a customer is going to give you a call, say, hey, my unit's down, and they didn't go check it, and they want you to go check it, you show up on location, walk up to the annunciator panel and see what number is showing and use the index on it to see what caused the shutdown. Three things I want to touch base on. Uh, First one, no engine oil pressure. 99.999 times out of 10, that's not your problem. Nothing wrong with the engine oil pressure. I've been doing this for 42 years. I just retired. I figured I'd help you guys out. I've never had an engine oil pump failure in my life, period. So, not to say it can't happen. I haven't seen everything, and I'm not God, but I've never seen it happen before. Usually, what that's telling you is that it it bogged down. It's probably suffering trying to get fuel. Can't get enough fuel for the load that it has. So if you run into that scenario, uh, take that part of it with a grain of salt. That's not it. What I would do first if I was you, check the fuel system. Make sure you got the correct fuel pressure. Uh, Chances are real good you can have some sort of fuel filter on it. You should have one. It could be clogged. It could be so wet the gas can't go through it and starving for fuel, even if you have good fuel pressure. Uh, it could even be real bad spark plugs. They're so wore out, haven't been changed in a very long time, not creating enough ignition fit the fire properly. Again, what I'm telling you is that it's not the oil pump, it's not oil pressure. The engine bogged down, usually the lack of fuel, with the possibility it could be really bad spark plugs. I've had that happen already. So just a word of caution, whenever you see that, check out your fuel system real good. You might score you a brownie point, find out, hey, there's nothing wrong right here. Somebody tampered with your fuel pressure regulator on it, bump it back up where it's supposed to be. Generally, they're around 45 pounds. Depending on where it's located in the line, it could be as low as 20 pounds if it's really close to the carburetor. But anyway, like I've always said, go to the book, check what the book says it's supposed to have, and set it at that. But now, cats, the 3500s, they have an issue with the coils on the 24 volt coils on your fuel valve. They fail, and that's going to give you a first out, low engine oil pressure. So check your coils. You can do a resistance test on it. It'll tell you in the book how to do it and what your reading should be, and chances are real good it's bad. I've seen it from the old models all the way to the newer ULBs. Those coils get hot and they'll fail, they'll drop, they'll close the diaphragm on it and starve the engine for fuel. Engine goes down. First out is going to be low engine oil pressure. Uh, Another first out that I've had quite often was suction scrubber bottle high liquid level. If it's making that much liquid, you need to get with engineering and see. You probably have some sort of issue with temperatures, cylinder temperatures, because different uh, hydrocarbons will break out at different temperatures on there. It might be a simple fix is raising the temperature, uh, closing the louvers on the coolers a little bit. It might make your problem go away, or you have a problem with the dump system. The dump system is nothing but a little chicken shit valve on it. It's normally air operated, and it's dumping through a 1-inch pipe, but there's a quarter-inch orifice in that pipe right before it comes off the skid to prevent it from dumping too fast. So make sure that your dump system's working properly. Um, Compressor ends. Let's talk about aerials and specifically. They're the only ones I've ever had problems with. You get a first out, compressor frame, low oil pressure. Before you try to restart it to troubleshoot it, pop the coffin cover off, slide it forward, look for that chain. Make sure that chain's still attached to the sprocket on the oil pump. If it is, then I would pull the suction screen out, the little Y strainer, pull that out, make sure it's not starving it for oil, and then make sure nobody's tampered with the oil pressure regulator on it. Usually one of those three things, you can fix it. So I hope this has helped you quite a bit. I hope you can put it in your back pocket and use it in the future. If you have any questions, just write a comment in the comment section. I'll try to answer it. And if you need me to talk to you personally, put your phone number in there and I'll give you a call. So have a good day, guys, and I wish you the best of luck with your new career.